Hi, this is Sherry Campbell with Energy Realty. I'm here today with Michael Bush with Professional Drain Inspectors. One of the big inspections that we recommend to make sure that your home is in good condition when buying a home is to have a hydrostatic test. And Michael Bush is one of the best in Houston because he actually runs a camera under the house. So I'm just going to have Michael, let me introduce him to you, tell you why a hydrostatic test is so important when buying a home.
Hi everybody, as Sherry explained, I do the hydrostatic and I do the camera test. Both equally important tests. One without the other is an incomplete inspection. Each one has its part, each one has limitations, and the two together complement each other very well and give you the complete inspection. When a camera, which is this piece of equipment here, and the monitor is over here, and I'll turn it on real quick.
And what are you looking for, Michael?
The camera will show things like obstructions in the line, roots in the line, major blockages, bellies in the line where the pipe has lost its slope. A lot of these things won't be picked up by hydrostatic, some will, some won't. The camera, the limitations are that it cannot detect every single leak, even if it passes over a pipe. It could be a joint that hasn't been glued correctly on a PVC pipe. Those are invisible leaks on the camera. The camera will not be able to detect those.
Okay, and what's the high side? What's the most you've seen if you find leaks underneath the foundation? I've seen the cost to repair them be like $20,000. Is that high?
I did a house recently, a very large house. It was $50,000 to $60,000 worth of piping.
Wow.
Which was old cast iron pipes that had gone bad. They were bellying, they were leaking, they had just served their time, typically 50 to 60 years. That doesn't mean that every house at that age is going to have failing pipes, but that's the rule of thumb. And on a very big home, it could be up to 60, 70,000. On an average smaller home, could be 15 to 20,000 to re-pipe. Typically, the older pipes, the cast iron pipes, are not repaired. They're not spot repaired. The leaks aren't isolated, found, and repaired. It's either all or nothing.
They have to come in and replace everything underneath,
total
right?
Replacement.
And with the soil in Houston, with us having a lot of clay in the soil, the ground shifts a lot, and that's what causes that. So I think the misconception is that if the house is newer, there shouldn't be any issues. And do you recommend doing it on all ages?
All ages. I've seen homes, brand new construction homes I do a lot these days, and there are failures in those as well. So I don't think any home is immune. Every pipe that is underground is not indestructible. Every pipe is destructible at some point. And like you said, the ground shifting is a huge factor which can cause the demise of these pipes. These big tree roots here, around here, could infiltrate into the pipes. They can buckle the pipes, crack them. And so there's no indestructible pipe.
Right, and then if you have a leak underground, then that causes foundation problems. So one big problem leads to another. So for a small amount, was it $375, under $400 for an inspection, you could end up saving yourself a lot of money.
Yeah, I may be biased, but I think it's one of the most important inspections because it's the lowest working part of a home. Is a sewer system. When that fails, it has a ripple effect all the way up to the roof.
Yeah.
The home cannot survive with a leaky sewer line indefinitely. It will have an impact at some point on the entire house.
Great. Thank you so much for talking to us today.